Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about the Georgia case and Mark Meadows and Jeffrey Clark. We'll talk about their attempts to alter the way the case is going to proceed and what has happened in the recent rulings when it comes to that. If you are not aware of what's happening and how all of this came to be, both Meadows and Clark are involved in the case in Georgia. Both have been indicted. Both are trying to have their case removed from the state of Georgia and sent to federal court. The general argument is, I was a federal employee at the time. Supremacy clause, baby. Obviously, that's not what the filing says, but that's the general tone of it. Now, they also attempted to postpone their arrests. They have to surrender, according to the district attorney in Fulton County. They went to a federal judge and asked them to postpone this separately. The judge in the Meadows case, the judge basically said that the clear statutory language for removing a criminal prosecution does not support an injunction or temporary stay prohibiting District Attorney Willis's enforcement or execution of the arrest warrant against Meadows. Short version, there will be no delays. And that's kind of what Willis told Meadows' attorney. So, the same judge also ruled on Clark's case with the same outcome. Now, this means that they need to surrender. If they do not, Willis has promised to basically put them in the system and have them picked up, which is not the route I think they want to go. But it is important to note that this ruling, these rulings, they apply only to postponing the arrest. The whole process of the removal, that's going to be decided at a later date. I want to say for Meadows, the hearing is on August 28th, and that's when that will be decided, or at least the start of those proceedings. I have talked to a couple of people who are familiar with this process. They are of mixed mind as to whether or not Meadows' attempt will succeed. Some think that it's possible, and some don't. The one thing they all shared was that basically be careful what you wish for. They do not seem to think that this will go the way Meadows thinks it will go if it is removed to federal court. But it is worth noting, these are not people who are actively involved with the case, and the attorney for Meadows or Clark may have information that is specific to the federal courts that may alter the way things proceed in a federal courtroom. That's something that is still kind of unknown at the moment. But there might be agreements or things in place that would alter the outcome in a federal proceeding. We don't know. It's all speculation. What we know is that as it stands at this moment, both Meadows and Clark need to surrender by noon on Friday. And if they don't, Willis has said she's going to put them in the system. As far as the removal, that proceeding has not begun yet. And it should start August 28th, and we'll see how it goes from there. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.